getting ready to go again on offense. A big reason why they've been so successful, this defense hasn't been able to contain him. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
49, Bengals 3.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for a score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints just continue to roll.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick. Loose football. Who can go inside the 30?
Recovered by the Saints.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. A beautiful fake. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
Brings up second down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A huge loss on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and very long.
Brings up third down.
On the counter, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That crazy sequence here, a huge game that time, but it still leaves them well short for fourth down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my...
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4,
first down. Here's Burrow. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now, Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough. First.
He's tackled at the
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati. First down.
17 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Now Mixon. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. There's that man again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
On the return, Deontay Harris uses the spin. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set to go again here, the Saints and Drew Brees march out there again on offense. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes. That's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 52 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And this offense is running away with this one.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Cincinnati set to take over once again. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end end zone and get sixes, that's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mixon. And he's still...